Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I don't usually do this. I don't know, maybe I'll start doing this depending on what the video is, but I thought it would be a good idea to react to Tyrone's video. Now, a lot of you guys probably think that I know every little thing that his videos entail. We may live together, but he has his own office and I do my videos separately from where he is. And there's a lot of times where I don't even watch his videos. I don't watch a lot of his videos, you know. Sometimes I'll catch it or I'll forget, you know. But even though sometimes you can hear him in the background of my videos, I don't know, you know, what's going on. So apparently Tyrone is being attacked for not crying to the Black Panther trailer. This is so ridiculous, but I can only imagine the rant. Well, not a rant because Tyrone is always speaking his mind. I wouldn't call it a rant. But anyway, I want to check out this video and give you guys my opinion, but I want to see what he has to say. So let's go ahead and check this out.
Saw the title correctly. Yep. Time to talk about some more YouTube stupidity. So remember that many of you, one of the things a lot of you ask me all the time is tips on being a great YouTuber. Remember that when you become a YouTuber, you are damned if you do, and you are damned if you don't.
Yep.
You could save 10 children from a burning building, and someone will say, well, why didn't you put the fire out too? Trust me on that. So, did my reaction to Black Panther 2 trailer, and I started to see comments. And I was like, what? Why aren't you emotional? What? Why aren't you crying? What? You could at least cry, bro. What? You ain't even all emotional over the brother. You've been whitewashed. What?
Seriously?
Everybody else is crying in their trailer reactions. Why aren't you?
False. I didn't cry.
What the hell is going on here? One thing you guys got to know about me too is, while I love making reactions, I don't watch a lot of them. There's some of them I watch, some of them I don't. I'm too busy putting out content on my channel. And I only started to see that people were crying when I just started to see in my search results for stuff, you know, recommendations. I'm like, oh, this channel, they're crying and this and that. But I saw the comments about me not crying after that. And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, what? Wait, I don't. So, I told you guys, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And while I owe no one an explanation,
right,
I'm going to give an explanation for my reaction to it. Because, well, hell, it's content. If I think of something to talk about, that's content. You get what I'm saying? But maybe it'll, you know, help out the slow people that were attacking me. So, first of all, not all humans are alike.
True.
I'm not sure if y'all knew that. Not all humans are alike. Not all of us behave the same or react the same to certain stimuli. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, this was a true teaser. So the look that you see on my face, and what I mean by a true teaser, is that this trailer didn't give you much about what it was about. You could kind of piece some things. But some teasers you'll notice, you're like that's a full-blown trailer.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't no damn teaser. Like, this one was a good teaser. It didn't give you much. You know, there were teasers about, there were certain hints, in there. There's Namor and maybe Ironheart, and, you don't know who the next Black Panther is really going to be. I see people's comments. Everybody's like, it's Shuri. And then people are saying, oh, Shuri's going to be Ironheart. She's going to be Ironheart. She's going to be Ironheart. People are like, no, I bet you they got Michael B. Jordan come back. That's definitely a man. That's definitely a man in the last shot. People are just arguing all over the place. But the fact of the matter is, what you see on my face is, I'm just trying to figure out how they are explaining his passing or what they are doing with the story. So you see intrigue on my face, intrigue and thought on my face. The second reason why I didn't cry, okay, first of all, as much as I loved him as an actor, I did not know the man, okay? Put this in better perspective. I've had a lot of death in my family over the years. First person that was close to me that passed away was my aunt. She died from leukemia. Next was my mother, which was breast cancer, and so on and so forth. I had an uncle that was a police officer that was killed in the line of duty. He was hit while writing a ticket by a drunk driver. Two of his sons, which were two of my favorite people in the world, my cousins, they passed away. One had a stroke, one had a heart attack. Okay? So, you've got to understand that if someone passes away, and I don't know them personally, it may not elicit a deep emotional response. Because the closest people to me in my life have already died. I'm like a war vet when it comes to experiencing death in front of me. Because, there are guys that go to war and come home to the hood and the gunshots don't bother them at all because they already seen explosions and people dying in front of them. They're like a jaded cop. I am a jaded cop to death. So when someone passes away, you know what I mean? I know some of you project so much onto an actor or to a character, and you identify so much that when they pass away, it's like your mother or father passed away, or your brother or sister passed away. It's not the same for me. I don't really project onto people like that. People go through life in different ways. But I don't project myself onto other people like that. That's just me. I'm just me. I identify with me the most. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Every single one of you have been banned. Don't go attacking people on their emotional response to a movie trailer.
Right.
Okay? Hey, who knows? I mean, I cried in Endgame. Who knows? Maybe when I see the movie, they'll do it in such a way that I'll become emotional because I really love the Black Panther character. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like I said, I'm a jaded cop when it comes to emotions like that. So, it is what it is. Rest in peace, Mr. Bozeman. Tell you the truth, it's always it's a roller coaster ride being a YouTuber. Mm-hmm. If you are not ready and you are not strapped in, you will never be ready. Trust me on that. Okay? So, figure I'd make the video, explain it on out, tell you guys what I go through on a daily basis as a YouTuber. It is what it is. People attacking me over the She-Hulk trailer because I didn't get too excited about that.
Okay.
It looks okay. We'll see what they do with it. You just don't like that it doesn't have a male lead. It's called She-Hulk.
Yeah.
like She-Hulk. I've told you guys that before. No, the CGI is a piece of crap. And it looks like they going woke with it. And I don't know exactly how, you can't tell if it's going to be good. You can't tell. It may be great and unwoke. And it may, like I said, it may fool me. But I don't know. It is what it is. Okay? Now.
He's done now.
I'm going to go work out. Have a nice walk in the sun. And enjoy my life. 10 million subscribers. Woo.
You guys, I'll tell you what, let me start off with this now. Now it makes total sense why, and these comments are not under my video anymore because they got deleted, and you are lucky that you did not get banned. Okay? It makes sense as to why some people came over to my reaction to Black Panther 2 and said, oh, your reaction was better than Tyrone's. And that comment was on there like more than once. A couple of different people said, I'm just like, why? Like, I don't understand why. It didn't dawn on me. But now it makes sense because he didn't react the way that I did. So what? People are over there attacking him for not crying. I didn't cry. I felt emotional, but I did not cry. Nor there were tears in my eyes either. Okay? You guys are a trip, okay? Listen. Like Tyrone said, everyone has their own opinions. Tyrone and I love each other. Love each other. But there's a lot of things that we disagree on. There's a lot of things that we don't see eye to eye on. There's a lot of things that we have different opinions on. And guess what? That's okay. That's what makes us individuals. That's what makes us different. Okay? That's what keeps us learning about each other. Because we are different. Because we look at things differently. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's called being human. Okay? As a human, we are all different. Okay? Going to someone's channel and bashing them and attacking them for them not showing the same emotion as you is wrong. Okay? It is not your place to tell someone how they should react to something. Okay? That was his reaction. Okay? That look that he had on his face when he did the reaction, I knew what that was. His wheels were turning. He had questions. Tyrone is the type of person, he's always thinking 10 steps ahead. Tyrone is a man of truth. He is always seeking. Okay? Now, there's a couple of things that he said here that, with my own reaction to Black Panther 2, even after I did my reaction, I had a few things in mind that I didn't mention. Like he said, I was wondering, how are they going to go about T'Challa? How are they going to go about Chadwick Boseman's character? How are they going to transition that since his passing? Like, what are they going to do? For me, with the way that I reacted to I'm an emotional person. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. With my reaction, I allowed myself to not only just watch the video, but the music got to me, the crying scene got to me, okay? The way that they looked like they were prepared to fight got to me. T'Challa's mother, and her presence. Just Angela Bassett is an amazing actress, okay? and her presence, she didn't even say anything. She was just standing there looking at the ocean. To me, that was powerful. I'm like one of those profound, deep, poetic types, you know? And that's how I took in the trailer, okay? Tyrone's not poetic, you know? So he's got a different view. So what? You know what I mean? The way that I took it in is different from his. And that's not to say that it's better. You know what I mean? I have questions still. But this teaser trailer, like he said, it gave us so much without saying a lot, without saying much of anything. We've gotten bits and pieces of what we will see, and it has left. It truly was a teaser. It teased us mentally. We have, and I'm sure we're not the only YouTubers who feel this way. There's a lot of questions. We want to know who's going to be the next Black Panther. What's going to happen, you know, with all these different roles, and you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, we don't know. We don't know. We all reacted differently. But you guys attacking him for not crying and then coming over here and saying, well, mine was better because I react. Why? Because I didn't cry either. I did not cry. Okay? And it's just one of those things, you guys, where you guys have to, you know, he mentioned how he deals with death. And I have seen firsthand how he has dealt with death on more than one occasion. Okay? And Tyrone, you know, is a strong man, but he's not afraid to show emotion when he feels it. You know what I mean? And that's not to say that he didn't feel emotional, but he doesn't project himself. He's not attached to people that he doesn't know. And, you know, not to get too much off topic here, but you guys, us as humans, we go through life, and a lot of the times, you know, we see artists and actors and actresses, and we identify with them so much that we become attached to them. And then when they pass away, like he said, it's almost like one of our family members passes away. And that's not healthy in a sense, because I feel like we are here to experience people. We are here to experience loved ones and to experience people who come in and out of our lives, not to, you know, attach ourselves so much that we lose ourselves in the process, or we lose a piece of ourselves. You know, it's like one of those things where, you know, if an actor, an actress, or a singer, or a rapper, or whatever dies, and you're so attached to them that if they pass away, you can't go to work that day because you're so distraught. You don't know them, and you're allowing their passing to take over you so much that you can't even function with your daily tasks. I have never been in that position before. Like, I don't attach myself to people that I don't know. Do I feel? Yes. You know, I'm human. I have a heart. You know what I mean? But just because I don't react like someone else does doesn't make it wrong. That's just my reaction. And in case you guys didn't know, that is the whole purpose of a reaction. Just because they don't react the same way that you do doesn't make it wrong. It's different. There's a difference. Okay? So, you know, I tell you again, you guys are lucky that you didn't get banned, because, you know, coming over here stating your opinions about what he did or didn't do is the easiest way to get banned. That's what his comment section is for. You guys go over there and tell him how you feel, not over here. Okay, this is my content, my channel, but he is not wrong for any of it, you know, and I agree with everything that he said. And I'm not saying that just because I'm his girl. It's because you have to respect other people's opinions. Again, there's a lot of things that we may agree on. I personally, like he mentioned She-Hulk. He didn't like the CGI. He thought it was a piece of trash. I wasn't a fan of the CGI, but that didn't kind of take away from anything for me, you know, and it's one of those things where I have mixed feelings, but, you know, I kind of feel like, you know, it's almost like we're not sure what we're gonna get until it actually comes out. To me, it almost looks like one of those Marvel meets Sex in the City type of thing. But whether that's going to be good or not, I don't know. That's just my opinion. He doesn't feel the same. So what? That's a difference in opinion. We're human. Okay? So that is my my reaction to his video. Okay? You guys just need to respect other people's opinions. And like he said, when it comes to YouTube, you know, you have got to have some tough skin when you are doing this. If you guys want to know what it's like, you know, he said it perfectly in his video. You know, you could be saving a whole bunch of children from a fire and you'll still be bashed for not putting out the fire yourself, or at least not bringing a bucket of water to help. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. You know, I've got people coming over to my Try Not to Laugh videos telling me that they can't stand the fact that it's not funny and it's not this, that, and the third. Well, the views and the likes say different. So just because you don't think it's funny doesn't mean that, you know, 1,000 other people are going to feel the same way. You know what I mean? Everyone has a different opinion. Just respect each other's opinion, you guys. But anyway, that is my thoughts on his video. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you enjoyed this reaction and my thoughts. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!